Joey here, ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Conor McIntosh, Conzo Mac. Conor, before talk about the performance tonight, what's it like to be back in this place? Because the last time you were here was the best performance of your career. Like, it was an incredible night for you. What's it like to be back here?
Oh, it's brilliant to be back. It's cold, mine, but it's brilliant to be back here. I mean, yeah, it's good. I mean, like, that night was probably like, other than my daughter being born, probably one of the proudest like nights of my life. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, putting that right and, you know, just showing I can't be deterred and just keep going and just keep training. Even, you know, on the days you don't feel like training, that's the days where you got to train. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like, good performance tonight. I mean, a lot more composed. I didn't go guns blazing because I know this lad can punch a bit, and I seen him. He knocked out an undefeated prospect like a couple of years ago, and it was a heavy knockout. So I was like, Enzo is to me like, oh, it's got to be tight, keep our left hand tight, move to your right, and like everyone's come up to me after and saying like it's probably the best clinical or technical up there sort of performance I've ever had. Yeah, for the casuals it might not have been as entertaining as my last fight when I boxed Nathan Howells when we both went for it, but it was a clinical, composed performance, and I show that I don't always get drawn into a tear-up. I can use that brain and just box and just, you know, shut out points victory, I think it was. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And your career so far has been a little bit. It was time in boxing, time out of boxing. There was a loss in there. There was the rebuild and so on. After these two performances, have you changed the goal slightly? Have you thought maybe, just from the outside, have you thought, do you know what? I can go a bit further than maybe I originally thought.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you know, I've already had, the coaches coming up to me after that now saying, you know, you need to step up now. Like, you need to step up because you looked amazing tonight. Like, obviously, like, that's flattering to hear. But, you know, we'll see. Like, I'm looking to go as far as I can go, do you know what I mean? So the dream's always been a British title. That's what I've always dreamt. Whenever as soon as I'm professional, everyone I've said, like, look, I really want a British title. That is like the best belt. Like, the Lonsdale belt is just sexy, isn't it? So, but yeah, you know, if that comes about, I'd latch onto it with both hands. Do you know what I mean? Every opportunity I get, I take. You know, I haven't had the best camp, to be honest. Like, you know, everything's been a bit up in the air and things like that. But, you know, it's like I'm not going to turn down an opportunity to box, you know, because I don't know when the opportunity is going to come again.
Yeah, and in boxing sometimes opportunities come and you aren't expecting them and so on. But you said it wasn't the best camp. You looked very sharp out there. Like, not that you weren't sharp in previous fights, but it looked like it just clicked a little bit more. Are we seeing that Enzo influence really coming through now?
Yeah, I mean, Enzo said to me before, he said, right, last time out was all fire. This time out, I want you ice. I want you calm, composed, collected, ice. And that's just what it's been. I mean, I didn't waste anything in there. I mean, I could have done another 10 rounds like that, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think we started to click. We've had more time with each other, and I'm just ready now to go as far as I can go. I'm 100%, million percent dedicated to boxing, you know, and, you know, for first time in I don't know how long, do you know what I mean, since I was a kid. But yeah.
Amazing. Speaking of ice, it is ridiculously cold in here.
Freezing, you're talking to me. I just want to get my hoodie on, like. But the boys said, no, I got to do with your top off. Come on, we can play that, like.
Yeah, mate. Let's go home. Thank you very much for your time. Quality.